I
But
want a
then
Happy Meal.
Echo wanted to big brain this, so he went in the offices of Hydra Labs, disguised as Katze, and tried to gaslight the of them, which didn't work. They have him tied to the basement of the parliament, so their plan is to basically blow him up along with the building.
Right where I want to be. These idiots. They don't even know what my plan is. My grand scheme.
Now our heroes are still in Katze's mansion, along with a few other NPCs. You know, Spike is there, Juniper is there, the two catmates are there, the Butler is there.
We decided who was going to go, right? We said that it's going to be us, the CEOs, and the maid and the agent, like the two maids.
You guys have been invited to the parliament, right? You don't know the building is going to be blown up, so there's that. But
Okay,
you can probably guess that, you know, them just being like, yo, come here, they probably want to murder you in some way or another.
There won't be.
Didn't we find out a way to sneak in? Didn't we? Like,
Yeah, we did. It was
Yeah.
one of the maids. They said like underground networks.
Yeah, there are underground networks around the sewers. What?
I mean, if all of us like didn't go to the front door, from the front door, they'll probably be suspicious.
No, continue.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You want us to go rescue the person that went in alone by sending in one person alone to distract them at the front.
Yes.
You heard this, right? You are hearing this.
I mean, we'll basically distract them for like a bit.
Well, the reasons were quite daft, if I am to be honest. I do think the glowy guy over there has a point. Yeah, so, I lead you guys to the sewers. One of you stays up there, mingles with the guests, you know, there's a big, you know, parliament meeting, right? While they are happy, we go underneath, save your friend, get the out of Dodge.
That sounds like a okay idea.
So who's going to do it?
I'll do it.
You, big lug, you don't really look like the most sneaky person. Maybe you should be the decoy. Right then. So, you are coming with me. You just see points of Kalkydra. You two, just, I don't know, you're Lord and Lady Hildeberg or something. I don't care.
Oh. Let's come up with a good name. Maybe chat has a suggestion. Because that's important.
Sure. Well, Jazz, what do you think their name should be?
Nob Gobbler.
Anyhow, sure.
Oh,
We're gonna go with redacted. Let's not waste any more time.
My first name is going to be Larry.
Larry redacted. You start heading towards the parliament building. You guys are not coming in with any sort of entourage or in any sort of vehicle, so that's also kind of weird. Meanwhile, the professor, Agent Jane, and you, Kalkydra, go through a manhole and end up in the sewers. Congrats! You could have been hanging around with high society and expensive liquor right now, but you're in the sewers.
You know that
Yeah,
was
boy.
my that was actually my plan.
But yes, you guys see that, different sort of pipes and hydraulics kind of scatter and like spread around. Now they are very expansive. But Jane seems to know where she's going, more or less. By the end of it, you don't smell too good, but nothing further happened.
Great. First I smell like an alcohol, and now smell like sewer. Great.
At some point the sewer opens up, like a big cube-shaped area. And you actually do see a hoverboard, kind of like, almost like docked, next to like a staircase that goes up out of the sewers. And it's very clear that someone had this place specifically built to like, for their convenience. You would imagine that's probably because it's like a secret exit. It's like if the parliament gets attacked, that's where the important people like leave. But probably that's also where Hydra entered from. So, whoops. So, Kalkydra, you're about to enter the parliament illegally of a different country. That's probably even through your mafia days, that's probably the biggest crime you've committed.
Worst come to worst, I'll die. Worst come.
Alright, and with that you guys start ascending the staircase, and eventually you reach a small service door that, like, Jane just goes and starts jimmying the lock. You do manage to actually jimmy the lock, and you're in! And you see it's the lower, it's like the lower basements of the the parliament, and you can see like different like sort of stacks of papers and paperworks. So you are very much in the parliament storage area right now. All right, so there are 3 different doors. So there's one on the left that's after a staircase. There's one in the middle, and there's one on the very right that looks a bit more like rusted and dinky. Like it doesn't look like it's been used for a while. And yeah, you see they kind of like look at you and it's like, okay, who's taking what door?
Okay.
Orange
Well,
Thanos for sure.
since I'm kind of average today, I'm just gonna take the middle one.
So I will need you to do me another dexterity because I don't think you have thieves tool, and then I'll also need you to do me a stealth.
Okay, dexterity. Jesus Christ, what the is happening today?
Bad news, you don't open the door. Good news, you don't open the door, so the stealth doesn't matter.
I might be high today.
Unlike your rolls.
So we're gonna check back with Halberd and Semblance, and you two actually go in and start mingling with a mass of different sort of like nobles from minor to major, and like what do you want to do? Do you want to try eavesdrop, see what's going around? You do see there are definitely nobles around that are like chatting and stuff, and you do see that there is a general hubbub happening.
Wait, what is a hubbub?
It's a commotion.
Okay, easy. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Is that perception?
Perception.
Wow!
Wow!
Something is wrong. I can feel it.
Wow!
There's a disturbance in the force. I'd like to listen to what people are talking about around here. Maybe close to the hubbub.
So it's impossible. This is an incredibly important meeting. They can't not be here. I am telling you, Timothy, they are not here. Half of our parliament members just didn't show up. What do you mean they didn't show up? I don't know how else to explain it to you. That's dreadful. Yes, truly dreadful. I suppose we'll just have to smile, wave, and pretend nothing happened.
Yo, Semblance, should we talk to them?
And tell them what exactly?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try something. And Halberd walks up to them and he's gonna be like, have you tried calling them, good sir?
Calling them? Well, that is not exactly my job. That is my,
Do you not have a cellular device?
Of course I do. I'm just...
Can you not use it?
Now than shaking up... Sir, you are speaking of the Lord of Swiss cheese right now.
Okay, excuse me, Mr. Lord Swiss Cheese. You're speaking to Lady and Lord Box, D Thundersnatch, D Brando, Joestar Jobs right now?
Well, I am sorry if I've offended you, but to be truthful, I haven't seen you people here before, and besides, as I said, it's not my job to... Oh, jeez. It's not my job to do calls like that. If they're not here, they're not here.
It's okay. He just doesn't have the number like we do, obviously.
It is sad that such a high-ranking noble doesn't have the same connections as we do, honestly.
It's obviously because we're just way better.
Good sirs, have there recently been any things that might alert you to something? Some sort of disorder within the nobles of this house?
You know what? He's gonna make an insight check. You people have been acting real weird.
Yes, that's okay. Do I have to roll something against that?
I guess deception.
I'm down to roll deception.
Oh my god, I'm...
So, Semblance. He doesn't really... You haven't really been speaking much, so he kind of glances over you, but then he looks at you, Halberd. And, before he was kind of, ignoring it or not really paying much attention, but you do still have Sarka's horns. And he just kind of, you see his eyes narrow. And what is a devil to give me orders right now?
Why does your race matter to me that much? I thought Victoria had entered the 11th century.
And I thought that your kind wouldn't become nobles. And they couldn't! You are not a Victorian citizen, sir. No Sarkas is. So what the hell are you doing here?
You truly are an embarrassment to this country.
He picks up the phone again, dials something. Yes, security? Yeah, I have a deviant and a trespasser here. Sarka says he's, what was it again? Yes, Lord books these Thundersnuts, the Brando Joestar jobs. Honestly, what a preposterous name.
Semblance gonna lean over to Halberd and say, "That's okay, I have this."
Should I demand a lawyer?
So you've proven you can make calls, so fancy. But you've proven you can do nothing on your own. So she's gonna turn to Halberd and she's gonna say, "It's okay, honey. He calls security because, unlike you, he can't land a woman. Yes, he doesn't do anything on his own."
Excuse me?
Oh,
Good sir,
that's
you
a
don't
lot
have
of
to...
damage.
Good sir, you don't have to be embarrassed about the situation. Many men in your age struggle with finding a significant other. It is not too late yet.
I don't
Okay,
know
you get a
what you
restraining
guys are
order from-
expecting by
If you get a
continuously insulting a high-ranking Victorian lord.
Okay. I'm just gonna raise her hand and start clicking it. Security, this man insulted me. And
you
I
see,
feel
like,
greatly hurt
they
by
start
it.
approaching, they look at you, they look at their data pads, they turn to Lord Cheese and is like, yes, Lord Cheese, are they? And the ones that insulted you? Yes, it's them. Alright, you two are coming with us.
Oh,
Hands behind
insults?
your heads.
Excuse me. Lock
That's
us up
what I'm
for a
saying,
simple insult.
That's why I'm saying your cover is fully blown now. They looked at their data pads. You guys are not in the list. They know who the members of parliament are. You guys are not. You have yourselves over so irreparably by this point that they won't listen to anything you say at this point. They will just take
I
you
think
over.
we were amazing. I mean, Risu, honestly, if you want to fight them, we can do that as well. Make a decision, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay. You know what?
You are close to the parliament, right? Somewhere around here, there are Victorian elite royal guards. And they could be here pretty soon if you, actually start fighting people.
You have any other ideas? We could just run.
I have a better idea.
Okay? You're gonna tell me, or you're just gonna do it? I'm fine
What
either
if
way.
we just tell them we know what happened to one of the members of parliament? Okay, we are here on behalf of Alphonse Brattenberg. I know you don't believe that right now after everything that happened, but it's true.
Good sir, what you need to understand is, you are right, we are not Victorian, but we are here in the name of a Victorian noble. The Lord Earl Alphonse of Brattenberg. My good sirs, I don't know whether you have heard the news, but the Lord is dead. He sadly passed away. And we are still here in order to fight for his cause and continue to do what he, our dearest friend, asked us to do. Believe us, sirs, when I say that we mean no harm and we are here in order to help our friend fulfill his last wish. And to tell you who the people were who were responsible for his death.
Alright, so I will need one of you to roll me persuasion.
The rolls have not been good today. I don't think anyone rolled over a 10,
I
naturally.
believe in you. Chat, net 20 emote in chat right now. Give us
I'm
energy.
not-
You're a idiot, bro.
Not nearly. Likely story. Take him away! And the people start, closing in. And you hear a voice from the crowd. Halt! They are coming with me. And you see the people turn up. Turn around to see who it is. And, hey, Semblance! You recognize this person.
Hey, yo!
She's currently being hidden by the Virgin Lord of Cheese in this stream. There you go.
Oh, she dummy thick.
And you see they all look over, and none of them really say anything, but you can see that they're kind of backing off. And she kind of walks up, doesn't say anything, looks at Semblance with her one good eye. Follow me. And she's gonna turn around and start walking inside the parliament.
If anything happens, just you can leave. And then she's gonna follow.
Nah, I'm gonna follow too. Who's gonna stop me?
You know what? let's switch over to Kalkydra. Kalk, you can do me another attempt to jimmy the door at this point.
Okay. What? Dexterity?
Yes, dexterity. Well, not dexterity. All right, you're good. No dexterity. Now roll me stealth.
Okay.
It opened.
Okay. Okay. Way better. Way better.
Oh my god. I think Neo.
Neo.
Yeah. Nah. Definitely
So
not.
you enter and you see a room, like a featureless cement room, and you see there is a man with a hood and like Hydra Labs sort of like he has like a coat. He looks like a scientist, and he has like a hood that fully covers his face, almost like an executioner hood. And you see at the back of his like jacket, there's like the Hydra Labs logo, and you see Echo tied to a chair.
Oh.
Echo, you have lost 9 of your 10 fingernails.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch.
9 out of 10 toenails.
Kinky, bro. Kinky.
No.
You are missing. You are missing 1 finger
What the fuck?
Oh.
and 3 teeth.
No. No. That's just a walk. Nah.
You have both eyes.
Oh Jesus!
How many balls are left?
And 1 ball.
And what? So how do you feel with only 1 ball?
I probably feel pretty miserable. Extreme pain? Yeah, I'm going with that
Yes.
one.
You are in extreme
Am I
pain.
even conscious?
You are conscious. They made sure you're conscious. The man turned away and like washing one of his like tonsils, and he's like, "No, they did ask me to murder you. This is much more fun."
I assume they're not talking to me. Is he talking to me, or is he talking to...
To you. He's very fond of talking to you. But you did fail that stealth, Kalkydra, so you are also in this scene. You exist in the
Right.
space.
Oh,
And you see the man turn around as you open the door. And he
About your
picks up
age.
a scalpel. And he's like, "Well, I suppose this is good enough. This one's almost broken anyway."
Okay, let's think about it. Okay, first of all, Kalkydra is probably shocked and probably
Yeah?
disgusted. Probably, yeah. So he's probably just gonna use all of it. Okay,
Alright,
first
so-
one.
As the man is walking up, you pull out gin and tonic. And you can see like
Second one.
the split second of his face just turning from like the sadistic sort of like pleasure to like, "Oh," and you start just blasting him.
Okay. He's gonna stand back a bit and like catch his breath.
Yep.
What the f?
Some of the blood and viscera did also splatter into you because you shot him that many times and it was so you know.
And after that, he's probably gonna stand up and like try and like help Echo, I guess. Like,
All right, so you go over and through some miracle, your mind snaps, but in the best way, in the way that like when you see Kalkydra, it just clicks and you're like back, you know.
Okay. So I look up with some of my teeth removed, and I smile a little bit with blood dripping down my mouth, and I look up at them, and I just go, "It's about damn time."
yeah, relax, buddy. Don't talk. Let me get you out of here.
You do have a health pack, by the way, which would definitely like help a bit in this one. It's like morphine, sort of
Wait.
still. It would like numb the pain and.
Yeah, but he doesn't really
He's
say.
alive.
He doesn't really have anything to say. He just kind of like quietly stands there, if he can stand. Assuming that he can, because you said that he was he took the health back.
Can't
So.
stand at this point, yeah.
Yeah, it's like he stands up and quietly just stands there, knowing that this was all his fault and that everyone's lives were in danger now because of him, and also that he's still in extreme pain. He's just standing there. He's just like, okay.
Yeah, let's go, buddy. Let's go outside.
So you guys are just leaving the building, like overall. You're not really.
Yeah, I don't care about the parliament.
So the problem with the other parliament, no, I believe in my homies as in the whatchamacallit. I believe in Semblance
Halberd
and
and
Semblance and Halberd. As for the other people, oh no, they're probably because they mind broke Echo, and Echo's the only one that knows that they're bombing the parliament.
Bombing the parliament, yeah.
Yeah. Kalkydra, do you wanna try and like contact who's the most normal one?
Semblance probably.
Yeah, semblance. Because Kalkydra didn't know they were taken, so
You're like
The
sitting
actual
down.
call coming through.
Yep, there is an actual call coming through.
hello. Are you guys in like a crowded place or something?
You could say that we're in here successfully.
You haven't gotten caught, right?
Skorak, let's have the current situation. Where are we?
You guys are sitting in like actual like seats in the parliament as like people are like talking and going about the proceedings. To your right is your sister, and yeah, you guys are sitting next to Inferno 2.
Well, we were kindly invited in.
Well, anyway, I found him. I'm gonna take him out. So I think it's time we go back.
Okay. We should be leaving soon. And she looks over to her sister. She says that.
Yeah, you see.
Like more like
She
asking
looks back at
than.
you, and she seems to be waiting for you to get off the phone.
Okay.
I guess I'll wait for you in a mention or something.
Hydra Labs doesn't know I'm here. The others are posted outside. I'm also supposed to be posted outside. I'm tired, Whirl.
If they don't know you yet, that's great. You could just leave with me. We're going back to Minos.
She shakes her head. You don't understand. You're different. After you left, they became more zealous, you see. All of us. They can track us now. It's a new thing, you see. I didn't want whatever you did to repeat.
Well, where's the tracking chip? We can remove it. We have a good doctor with us. He could probably do it.
In our spinal cords, rigged to a bomb.
Oh, that one's a bit tough, actually. Yeah, but I'm sure we could defuse it. We could.
The things we had to do after you left. You just can't. You just kind of like. She kind of like inhales like through her nose, like just. You probably call me selfish for this, but they will kill you, And at this point, I don't want you to abandon me twice. You see, she like leans back on her chair. That's why I'm here. Hydra Labs probably wouldn't allow me to be here if they knew what's happening, but they don't. So when this building goes sky high, and you see she just like smile, just like basically like spreading across her lips. We can go out together, sis.
Oh my god.
What do you mean when it goes sky high? When is this building going sky high? There's innocent people in here.
3, 2,
Oh,
1. And what do you guys do?
I can't shield someone else, so she's gonna.
You jump up and like try to shield your sister.
Yes.
I mean, if Semblance is on top of her sisters, and Halberd is gonna cast a shield around Semblance.
And the clock strikes.